Happy 4th of July, everybody. And today, I'm going to show y'all my project go-kart. So this is a go-kart I've been working on for a long time, like since February, I think. Pretty long time, honestly. So it's pretty sick little build I got going. I'll show you. As you can see, this is a pretty cool build right here. I got a 7-inch lap bar I got off of Amazon for $7. I think it's pretty nice too. And very tight fitment. Very tight fitment. Does not scrape, however, which is wonderful. So also, I got my premium wiring. Very premium, expensive, professional to my very expensive millionaire rigid battery adapter. Okay, if you couldn't tell, I got this off of Amazon for another $7. I got that. That's a LED underglow kit. I'll show y'all that at night when it's dark so you can actually see it. And it's the same thing with the light. Now, those are both really well working for the price I got them for, because I got them off of Amazon. Because, as you can tell, this thing is an Amazon Warrior, because it has all the Amazon parts on it. I don't know where these came from. I got these. These are like some semi-knobby tires that it came with, you know. And, you know, the steering is pretty good. I got a yoke steering wheel on here. This is what came on it. I can't get it off. Like, it's like stuck on there. As you see, I tried to drill a hole. I tried to cut it off. I've tried everything. I unscrewed the bolt. I made sure I did that. Wouldn't work, you know. It rattles just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like the yoke steering wheel because I can actually get my legs in there. Now, this is finished in a Krylon gloss black, which I love that color because it's like glossy and shiny. Has dirt on it because we live in a sand pit practically, you know. And I got the seat I stole off a Cub Cadet lawnmower that I put new leather on. This thing is running a Honda GX160 Hemi with straight pipe, obviously, because that's the name of the channel. It's straight pipe everything, and that's what I did to this. Put an air filter on there. Air filter works really pretty, like really good. New gas tank. This thing don't work because it came with another one that stood off of this, which leaked everywhere, and that was not the smartest. Also painted it with the Krylon gloss black and some fluorescent green, which wasn't very fluorescent. It was very dark, not as advertised. I wouldn't buy that paint. I'll show y'all what it is. And this thing starts up like first try practically without the clutch on. Like, it's like insane. It takes a couple pulls to get it to, you know, get the fuel flowing. But once it does, it starts up and this thing runs like a scalded dog. It practically runs like 50 miles an hour. Now, I have a ammo can on here for storage. And it's pretty good for carrying like mail and stuff. You just, and I forgot I had a drink in there. We'll just leave that in there. Now, how this thing is geared, I have a centrifugal clutch, not a torque converter. I want one. They're hard to put on and expensive, so I just have a clutch. And then chain, the fitment, that's premium fitment. I got this huge rear sprocket. Like, this thing gets so much torque. Like, it's a live axle. It wasn't. I made it a live axle, and when it wasn't, this would get no traction whatsoever and just spin and dig out its own hole. And it would dig so much that it would get into the chain and not throw the chain off. It has drum brakes that don't work very well, like not at all actually, and it's barely enough to stop you, which I kind of like because you really have to make sure you brake at the right times, otherwise you're going into the ditch. And it just runs off a solid bar there and back. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a video of this thing running, and then y'all can hear that wonderful straight pipe. As you can tell, this thing's loud. Yeah, as you can tell, that thing is straight pipe, and this sounds wonderful. I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone, but that thing sounds good. That's a straight pipe I also got off of Amazon, as you can tell. The wonderful Amazon parts. And that thing sounds wonderful. And it's loud as mess. Like, I can barely hear it right now. My ears are ringing. And it sounds lovely. Like American Muscle, but it's a 1-cylinder, not an 8-cylinder. It sounds pretty good, though. So, as you can tell, that thing is pretty loud. And it sounds like a firecracker going off when you let off that gas because it backfires. Now, who even needs fireworks when you got that thing? Because that thing, it shoots flames. It's loud. and it pops and bangs like a firecracker. I mean, 4th of July in an engine, if you're talking, you know? So that thing's pretty sick. So I'm gonna get some footage of me riding it. So I'll show y'all that. So as y'all just saw, that thing runs like a scarred dog. So if you watch to the end of the video, you'll figure out how it takes some bumps. So now I'm gonna wait till nighttime or just see if I can get something dark, you know, set up to where I can show y'all the lights on it. While we wait, I'm gonna show y'all this. So this is a air intake I got off of Amazon. Huge, sucks in a lot of air, too much actually. So basically, my engine was running extremely dry, like extremely dry, and it just kind of, oh gosh, it kind of connects onto the carburetor of this, and I don't know if I should either just keep it running stock or buy a new carb jet for it. So comment down below whether you think you should carb jet it or not, what you would do. I think I might carb jet it. I don't know, it's kind of not expensive, but it's money to put into the pot for this thing. So comment down below what you'll think. As you guys can see, this is my lights I have set up. Right now I have on the RGB changing color setting, but just get a good look at that. I think it looks pretty sick, I would say. You can also change the colors of them, so just like a solid color, so it's like a solid red, a solid blue, solid green, purple, you know, all the different colors, different shades. You can use this to change. That's different. Let's see here. Press the wrong button. Press that one to change the brightness of it. And that's the brightest setting. And then you can do that. And then that'll change like to the different color modes. So got RGB set in, or like that. Or like that, like flashing. Same with all the different colors, you know. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then I'll show y'all the lights real quick in a minute. So that's the front light bar. As you can see, very bright. It's very good. And I still got my lights flashing. So yeah, that is my go-kart build. If y'all like the video, like and subscribe, and happy 4th of July.